In this lab, I'm going to be registering a new domain name using Route 53. Remember that Route 53 is used not only for registering internet domain names, but also it allows you to manage your DNS records. So this is going to be a short video. The main idea again is just to register a domain and see how much it costs and all of that stuff. So in order to go there, assuming that, let's pretend for a moment that this is not here, then what I will have to do is typing Route 53. That's the easiest way to get there. And once you get there, you select it. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to register a domain. As you can see here in this menu, here we have different options. This is the dashboard. And then you can see in the, if we have different sections, we have the IP-based routing, traffic flow, and domains, and then register domains as well as requests. In this case, I'm going to go to this section, register domains. At this point, I don't have any domains registered here, but I'm going to register one. So let's see. I own this domain name, but I would like to register one that's called AWS Tech Trainer, because I feel it would be shorter. So let's see if that domain name is available. So if you want to do that, if you want to register a domain, you again go to domains, register domains, click on the register domains, and then you type in the domain name that you want to select. Like in this case, if I wanted to select, let's select one that is already, like for instance, one that is already owned by someone. Like for instance, if I try to type in Pepsi.com, and if I do a search, it's going to say that the domain is not available if that domain has already been registered by somebody else. So we can, that's the main idea. But in this case, so you have seen what happens whenever a domain has already been registered. You cannot register it. So let's see if I can type in AWS techtrainer.com, and if I do a search, oh, you can see that this domain is available and I can register it. So, and you can see that the price per year is going to be $13 a year. So in this case, I'm going to click select. And the next thing I need to do is I need to indicate, so let's see. Yes, so I'm going to proceed to checkout. This fee is for 1 year. So let me go to the checkout. You can see here that it gives me the option of register the domain name for a year or even multiple years. So you can see if I register for 2 years, it's going to be twice the cost of 1 year. I can register for 3 years. So let me register this one because the name is, I feel that name is, it sounds good. It's like a catchy domain name. So I'm going to register for 2 years. Okay. And then I'm going to hit next. So you can see here it says that right now the setting is for the domain to auto renew. In other words, if I once this domain expires at the end of the period, it's going to auto renew. Actually, I can renew it for 3 years. That way I will have it for 3 years and I don't need to worry about it. But at the end of the 3rd year, it will auto renew based on the credit card on file. So that's what I'm going to do. It's going to cost me $39, but I think it's worth it. The name is nice and catchy, I think. So let me click next. And I need to enter my personal information, which I'm not going to show here because it's not necessary for people to know this information about me. But pretty much, what is the contact name? What is the name of the organization? First name, last name. What is the email address that I use? The phone number, my address, all of that. Use regular stuff. And then I'm going to select that this same information that I'm typing in here as the registrant contact be the one that's going to be used for the administrative contact for this domain. Okay, same as the technical contact is going to be the same as the one that I entered before at the top. But you could have different contact persons if you wanted. Like you can see, if I click on this, it expands it, and I could enter a new person who could be the admin contact. But in this case, um, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to register, and once I'm done filling out all the information, I'm going to click. I'll be clicking next. Okay. Okay, so let me continue. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to click next. Okay, so I have clicked the next button, and now you can see the pricing, and now just a matter of making the payment. So I'm going to scroll down. There's a part here where it has my personal details, so I'm going to scroll that and show you what's after that. Okay. Again, because my personal information because my personal information is visible here, I'm coding it here, and I'm going to submit. Well, let's continue with this. Submit, and I have in this order is being processed, and then I'm going to have to check the status of this submission, and you can see that it's in progress. Once it's approved, I will be able to create records. Like I could create an EC2 instance. I could use this domain name, so that instead of using the domain name that's going to be is going to have a name in the form of aws.amazon.something.com, it can have my own domain name. Okay, but we will see that at some other point. But for now, I just want to show you how you can register a domain using Route 53. And thank you for now.